Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning. Welcome to your morning cup. October 26th, 2020, Monday morning. New week, new me. A new fresh Monday. I'm not a person who doesn't like Mondays. You know, maybe Tuesdays I don't like, because Mondays is a fresh start, man. You know, party's over. Get the exhale and step back into reality and face it. That's probably why a lot of people don't like it. It's reality, but and that's the exact reason I like it. So with that said, I want to talk about a relevant story. Well, when it comes to relevance, it depends who in whose mind, whose perspective we're talking about, right? But this story is about some little visitors we have had here in the United States and in North America that are not who don't belong here. And long story short, an invasive creature known as the murder hornet, and an update on him. We first heard of him back in March, around the same time the pandemic came upon us. So we haven't heard from them much, but while we haven't heard from them, they've been multiplying and doing their thing. And as much as just like any other invasive creature, they are dangerous, and the longer they stick around, the bigger of a problem they're going to be. A huge problem. An ecosystem problem is monstrous, and it's very relevant. So let's see what's up with the murder hornet.
Now with an update on the so-called murder hornets, the invasive species that could be deadly to humans and bees. And tonight, news of the first known nest in the U.S. Here's ABC's Lil Xan.
Tonight in Washington state, this Asian giant hornet nest tracked down and cleared out. About the size of a basketball, the first known nest of its kind in the U.S., discovered inside a tree north of Seattle.
I took a step back and realized we were actually standing right under the nest. We had, in fact, tracked her straight back to where she came from.
The discovery was weeks in the making. Entomologists using dental floss to attach an electronic tag to a so-called murder hornet that led them back to the nest, which they sealed off, then vacuuming out over 100 hornets. First found in the U.S. only several months ago, the giant hornets native to Asia. They can be deadly to humans, killing up to 50 people in Japan each year, and a massive threat to honeybees. They kill them by decapitation.
Only a few Asian giant hornets can take out 30,000 healthy honeybees in just a matter of a few hours.
We are not in the clear yet. Entomologists saying there is still a very good chance there could be more nests. Beekeepers hoping that's not the case.
All right. So they're saying they hope it's just one nest. I don't believe that. You guys believe that? They've been around since March. I know the scientists and the professionals and the experts been doing their job and all that. I understand all that. And we say we trust them to do that. We're still talking about, an insect. Their multiplication rate is ridiculous. They found one nest. They caught little mama slipping. They put the little thing on her. They tracked her. They took out her whole crib, her whole home, her whole colony. Okay, cool. First of all, like any invasive creature, they're gonna destroy the land that they are residing at. The new land that they're residing in, they're gonna destroy it. And with the honeybees, everyone knows that by now. Any slightly educated adult knows by now that how crucial honeybees are to us and the circle of life as it is, as a whole. They're pollinating of flowers and play. That is like an anchor of the ecosystem. So the murder hornets don't belong here. They said they didn't even find any bee bodies. They just found bee heads. They eat them. Yum, 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 yum. Crazy. And they can sting you till you see them. They're 2 inches long. You run into that nest, they can kill you on their own without, killing your food source. They'll just kill you straight up. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, there's so much things going on, so I know, stupid bugs, whatever, but 8, 9, 10, 12 years from now, they still here, and they're wreaking havoc. That's a problem, man, and it's going to keep spreading, and it's going to keep expanding. So you got to get rid of them. They got to get rid of them now. Get it done. Talking about we not sure. We think that might be the only one. You better go make motherfucking sure. Shit. All right, here's another story. This is from News First in Perth, Australia. They are covering a man in Virginia, a Trump supporter in Virginia, who has been getting prepared in case that Trump doesn't win the election or he's forced out of office, as this man put it. And I found this story very fascinating. You know, homie Mim Jim sent me this. And when he sent me that, I was like, oh, I got to get on that immediately. Because we've been talking about this for a long time. You know, there's a group of people who are so ready and willing to obey and follow and do Trump's bidding at the snap of his finger. And you know, like Michael Cohen says, Trump's disgraced lawyer, he says Donald Trump doesn't tell you to do anything. He doesn't say, yo, I want you to do this or anything that's wrong. You just know he wants you to do something. You do it. And you know, that kind of cult of personality that the 45th president of the United States has. And people could call him what you want, an idiot, a moron, whatever. I don't see that. I don't see that because wielding the power you have, your moron doesn't have that kind of power. No moron has that kind of power. You know, he's very crafty, very manipulative. You know, self-serving, narcissistic at times. But he's a capitalist. You know, that's what we all are. We're Americans. You capitalize on situations. So if he paid $750 in taxes and he did not break any laws to do so, fault is that? But, you know, neither here nor there. I'm just here to tell the truth. Doesn't mean I love him or I hate him. I'm just here to say what I see and tell how it is. But anyway, here's Mr. the Trump supporter in Virginia. Check this shit out. This shit is ill.
Deep in the Virginia woods, these are preparations for a new American battleground. People ready, they say, to fight if Donald Trump goes down.
Because there's a lot of patriots that love that man, including myself.
John won't give his last name, but he's free with his opinions. He says America could be on the point of a second civil war.
If they try to steal the election from Donald Trump, that's going to be basically the trigger point.
He's preparing a fleet of off-road vehicles.
There's some thoughts about possibly mounting a gun on this.
Did you ever see the movie Mad Max?
Oh yeah, my favorite.
But this is no entertainment. In a series of safes, John has an Aladdin's cave of military-style weapons.
Yeah, he's going mad hard.
A lot of semi-automatics.
Among the least of the weaponry is a style rifle, standard issue for Australian troops.
The FBI says applications for federal firearms background checks are running at record levels, more than 30 million Americans so far this year, and the run on ammunition is so strong that where shops still have bullets, they're rationing them.
The NRA gun lobby jokes on Twitter that gun owners dance like Donald Trump when gun stores get new supplies. But John has been stockpiling for 20 years.
If there's ever a need that fellow patriots need ammunition, I have it.
He'll supply guns as well, he says.
If I got one gun, they'll give me 3 years in New York.
Anyone that...
If I got a gun in my house here, they're going to take me to jail 3.5 years.
Constitution and our rights, that's who.
And who do you think that might be?
You know, right now looks like the left and the liberals.
And he says they will be easy meat.
We have a big head start on somebody who's just getting into the field.
Intriguingly, John says he voted for Barack Obama in 2008,
yeah, right.
but those sympathies are long gone.
All of them say that.
A Confederate flag, sure. The American flag is being washed right now. It got dirty.
John's 17-year-old son Sam is convinced Trump will not stand down if he loses the vote.
I think if it's rigged, he's not going to step down, and I don't think people are going to put up with it.
He's 17.
Trump patriots are ready. Hugh Remington for 10 News First, Shenandoah, Virginia.
Yep. Yo, man, I'm glad whoever stuck around to the end of the video, you know, I put the juicy part second. Wow. So now, that's crazy, right? I just didn't get myself together. So, like, you see what time it is, right? You know, we have these right-wing militias almost. He said if they steal the election. So regardless, in my mind, that means to me is if Trump loses, that'll constitute him stealing the election. He gonna, you know, and he's gonna be ready. They said he said he's gonna get a gun and put it on top of one of his Jeeps. Yo, who they gonna go shoot? For me? Nah, baby. No, they're not. But they're gonna go look for people, you know. Yo, this is crazy. We are less than 2 weeks away from November 3rd. You know what that means? Like, we are a country where we think, a lot of times we think things can't happen. That can't happen here. That won't happen here. But it's happening here in front of us all year. It's been happening here. Yo, y'all ready, man? You know, you see young boy, 17 years old. He said it himself. He said, we're at an advantage. We have already been ready. We've been training. A lot of people aren't in the field. You know, you young boys killing each other. You young brothers killing each other. Yo, you see what's going on? You know? You left the lefty white liberals hanging out and protesting and, you know, talking shit. They're getting ready. So, you know what I'm saying? The divided states of America. All right. I'm gonna close this shit out. Throw this another little interesting video. It's a TMZ joint.
In the Virginia.
It's about rapper Lil
Hey, yo,
Xan.
bro. Look at this little bitch, homie. Do something there, dog. What the fuck you want, bro? Get the fuck out. Get out. Man, nah, this motherfucker pull a gun. Fuck out, nigga. Hey, y'all see this shit, right? Look at Lil Xan pulling a gun right now.
Lil Xan.
Look at Lil.
Yo, Lil Xan.
Hey, look at this guy. Right now. Look at this motherfucker. Hey, pull that shit out again, homie. Hey, homie, you a bitch. You a bitch. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. Hey, look at my car. Look at my car. Yeah. Look at your car, you little bitch.
Wow. Lil Xan facing charges for this situation. Brandishing a firearm in California. I guess Lil Xan, you know, emo rapper. The thing about me, you know, I'm not a fan of this guy, or I guess any, you know, his genre, but I'm a fan of the truth. And this kid has said some things about him not liking Tupac Shakur's music, which I totally disagree with. It's his opinion. He said it publicly. You know, people give him a lot of shit for it. The fan ran up on him. Like he was going to beat him up. And Lil Xan is not a tough guy. He's not a tough looking guy. Lil Xan got the heat on him. Everybody got the heat. Everybody got it. You seen the story yesterday, right? You seen the video yesterday, right? Lil Xan feel secure with that thing. Because he's not like that. He cries on the internet. He cries on videos. No tears. No, he cries. He not really like that. What? He not really like that, yo. But, you know, it's funny, after the guy comes there and he, you know, he engages him in conflict or in words that could possibly lead to conflict, physical conflict. After Xan show him the blick, the hammer, the gun, the ratchet, after he shows him that, oh, Lil Xan got a gun, y'all. He starts screaming to the world, Lil Xan got a gun. He was tough as hell. But now Lil Xan showed him that, and he wanted to fight him. Now, oh, you got a gun, Lil Xan. He's screaming, Lil Xan. These are these tough, you know, supposed to be the real ones now. Guys like that fan. You know what I'm saying? So now, guess what he's doing now? He's pressing charges on Lil Xan. He's pressing charges on him. He's suing him, fear for his life, all that stuff. You know, he used, you know, all that good stuff concerning the weapon being pointed at him. So anyway. I ain't want to put that, you know, I was like, let me get that story out the way. I had that one for a minute, but it's just interesting to me. It's real interesting to me. Lil Xan, yo. Lilxan. It's spelled Xan. Like Xanax, yes. Like Xanax. He said like that, yo. This should be, yo, I know, y'all like, yo, he's soft, he pussy, yeah, but leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Why am I going to bother a kid like that? Leave him alone. Anyway, man. That's all I got for you guys today. Holla at me in the comments and stuff. Holla at me on Instagram. Same name, DUBBY DUBOIS. It's underscore in between in between first and last. You know. What else? I'm on Twitter. Be wilding out on there. Regardless, all that, you know, like, subscribe, share. That's all I have for you guys today. I'm gonna see you later on the cup.